Hollywood Men is back and we're dropping bombshells. Denzel Washington could have starred in a sci-fi mega-hit, but passed. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. We're diving deep into the role that let Denzel Washington go absolutely wild. You're gonna want to hear this. And the rising star Corey Hawkins is just getting started, proving he's a force to be reckoned with. And Denzel Washington is opening up about the legacy he hopes to leave behind. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I, Robot, the sci-fi blockbuster Denzel Washington almost led. Denzel Washington turned down a major sci-fi role. It's rare for a star of Denzel Washington's caliber to have regrets about career choices, especially given his legendary status and string of successful films. However, even titans of Hollywood occasionally pass on projects that later become massive hits. Such was the case with the artificial intelligence blockbuster, I, Robot. Washington was offered the lead role in the 2004 film, which ultimately starred Will Smith. In a 2004 interview, Washington explained his decision, stating he was worried about how the robots would be depicted if they got it wrong. He ultimately chose to star in The Manchurian Candidate, instead, a decision he seemed to have made peace with, appreciating his collaboration with director Jonathan Demme on that project. Fans and industry observers often speculate about what-if scenarios, and Washington's near casting in I, Robot is a prime example. While I, Robot achieved significant box office success, many wonder what the film would have been like with Washington's gravitas leading the charge. The decision highlights the complex choices actors make, balancing creative vision with commercial appeal. But Denzel Washington's career is full of incredible performances, including one that let him truly unleash his darker side. Next, we explore the role that pushed Denzel to the edge of madness. He's in Bed with the Devil, the role that let Denzel Washington go crazy. Denzel Washington embraced a villainous role that allowed him to explore the depths of depravity. In the upcoming Gladiator II, Denzel Washington is set to portray the villainous Macronus, a character he describes as utterly devoid of morality, driven by rage, and willing to exploit anyone, even his own family, for his twisted mission. Washington revealed his character, he's in bed with the devil, emphasizing the complete loss of his soul. This descent into darkness was amplified by the film's massive scale and immersive production, with director Ridley Scott sparing no expense to create a believable ancient Roman world. Washington noted the sheer magnitude of the set, complete with thousands of extras and horses, made it feel like real life, aiding his immersion into the character's psychopathic mindset. He described the experience as make-believe. It was play, it was fun. Just put the gear on, put the dress on and go. I'm putting this dress on, these rings, and I'm going crazy. The performance is already being lauded for Washington's complete disappearance into the role, showcasing his unparalleled ability to transform. However, stepping into such a morally bankrupt character, especially on a set designed to feel so real, presents a significant psychological challenge for any actor. From playing villains to becoming a leading man, another Hollywood talent is on the rise. Next, we shine a spotlight on the incredible journey of Corey Hawkins. Corey Hawkins, the marathon runner of Hollywood. Corey Hawkins is proving that his deliberate career path is leading to superstardom. At 36, Corey Hawkins is far from finished, describing his career as only being at mile 5 of a marathon. This measured approach, starting with his breakout role as Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton, has seen him meticulously choose projects that challenge him. Despite his early success and collaborations with legends like Denzel Washington and Samuel L. Jackson, Hawkins feels he's just beginning to hit his stride. His rigorous training at Juilliard and his passion for distance running mirror his acting philosophy: endurance, purpose, and pushing past perceived limits. Hawkins has navigated the industry with a unique blend of classical training and street-smart authenticity, drawing from his own background to inform roles like Dr. Dre, overcoming initial hesitations from filmmakers. His versatility is undeniable, moving from critically acclaimed stage performances, including a Tony-nominated role in Top Dog Underdog, to major film roles in Kong, Skull Island, and The Color Purple. He's also taken on leading roles in 24, legacy, and his first feature film laid in The Man in My Basement, even stepping into producing. Hawkins' deliberate pace and commitment to his craft, much like his marathon running, are setting him up for a long and impactful career. But even as new stars rise, seasoned legends continue to shape their legacies. Next, we hear directly from Denzel Washington about the mark he hopes to leave on the world. Denzel Washington, faith, family, and a humble legacy. Denzel Washington reflects on the core values that define his desired legacy. In a candid conversation with director Spike Lee, Denzel Washington, 70, opened up about the legacy he hopes to leave behind. When asked what he wants to be remembered for, Washington expressed a desire to be known as a man of faith, a man of God. A humble man, God-loving, wife-loving, children-loving, who did the best he could with what he had. He emphasized taking responsibility for his mistakes, quoting Malcolm X by saying, "To God be the glory, only the mistakes were mine." This introspection follows another recent revelation where Washington corrected the pronunciation of his name, noting it should rhyme with pencil, a detail he's found commonly mispronounced throughout his career. Washington's reflections highlight a deep sense of gratitude and self-awareness, focusing on his spiritual beliefs, his family, and his commitment to doing his best despite human fallibility. His desire to be remembered for humility and faith underscores the values he holds dear as he continues his storied career. That's all the Hollywood heat we've got for you today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. What a show! We covered Denzel Washington turning down I, Robot, his intense villain role in Gladiator II, Corey Hawkins' meteoric rise, and Denzel Washington's reflections on legacy. Don't miss a moment of Hollywood's biggest stories, like this video. Subscribe to Hollywood Men, ring that notification bell, and tell us in the comments which story you're most excited about. Plus, follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content.